So I need to keep trying out good players. They need to show me and the board what they can do, so that we can fight for them with the financial meeting which I've got on Monday.
So Monday again, you're going to see the chairman again and say, what can I do about Rowan Parslow, please?
Yeah, well, probably, probably a bit stronger than that. But, listen, they're a good board actually, and I've been under some boards in my time, and they understand, and they're football people. So, we know if the money's not there, it's not there, and I won't cry about that. But at the same time, that doesn't stop me doing my job and putting people in front of them when I need to.
Because in an ideal world, you'd probably like Rowan Parslow, would you?
Yeah, I like them both. Listen, whatever you've got out there to perform like they did against the team that won the league that we're competing in, you've got to try and keep as many of them as possible.
Game of Bishop's Cleeve on Monday, I take it, is that going to be for the lads who didn't get a game today and somebody else?
Yeah, like Hanksy, Harry, Bobby, James Bowen, those people, the goalkeeper Callum Kitschka, they all need 90 minutes now as well. So we appreciate Bishop Cleeve at short notice agreeing to players. So that's another 90 minutes for those boys, and that puts them a little bit further, because we're going to need players off the bench to be able to be ready just in case there's a knock early, or like today when Amari Morgan-Smith yesterday just felt a little bit in his thigh, and so you can't risk it because you don't want him out for ages. So we didn't play him, and to be fair, it didn't stop us scoring goals.
So Zakowicz played a game for Evesham this morning. What's the thinking behind that?
Yeah, well, people like Jack Demon, even Jordan Winter, they need games. They can't afford another season where they're not playing regular. So, I've spoke to them, and they all need to just get out and play games, and we'll have to see then what comes out of him playing for Evesham. It's local, so he can train with us, but it means that they're not sitting at home on a Saturday watching Jess Stanley.
So could he go there on loan? Yeah,
he could go there on loan if he wants to, yeah. And the manager wants him. We'll have to wait and see. I think they had a heavy defeat today, didn't they? But he's a good player, Zach, and he's young enough to improve. But they need games. That's what they need, experience.
With a month gone and now 2 weeks left, are you happy with the way that pre-season's gone, and the fact that you maybe your only nitpick today is not killing off a team from a league above?
Yeah, I mean, look, listen, that's a hell of a nitpick, isn't it? We've won the game 2-1. Supporters have gone home happy. They've seen their team play football. They've seen that they can play football, and they've seen the energy they've put in. So we've got to go home very positive in the knowledge that our team looks like it's going to compete.
Yeah, Billy Waters has given you a bit of a problem today in terms of coming in and sort of taking Amari's shirt, as it were.
Well, listen, no problem to me. What happens, if people get small injuries and then the team comes in and does well, then they might not get back in. So that's why they've all got to look after themselves. They've all got to make sacrifices if we're going to do something, and they've all got to look after themselves. Otherwise, if they're not in the team, they could find themselves out of the team for quite a long time.
You obviously earmarked Billy quite early from the times you've seen him. Are you surprised that nobody in the Football League took him, given what he's shown in his performances for Cheltenham so far?
Yeah, I think so. I think towards the end of the season, Crewe, for whatever reason, didn't play him enough, and so not enough people saw him. But we'd already made a judgment, myself and my brother, and we thought if he became available, and we were surprised that he did. My son's wife's family are all Crewe supporters, and they couldn't believe that they were letting him go. So, I had 10 texts very quickly about him, that you must get this little one. And you know me, I don't mind a little one. As you could see out there.
But he scored
like the under 14 team.
He scored a proper striker's poacher's goal, getting in where the boots and the heads are flying. So
listen, we're going to have some fun with him, aren't we, this season? He's going to give you everything, and he's got a bit of ability.
Yeah, Amari going to be back for Wednesday, do you think?
I think he'll be fit for Wednesday. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Well, we think he will. We'll just wait and see. But at the moment, he's still getting treatment.
And finally, with James and Danny, do you think the decision will be made on Monday after you speak with the board, and you'd hopefully have?
Yeah, I think so, because we're getting too nearly. A lot of it depends on people going out You know, we try to help people going out, and we try to find them places, and sometimes they come back and they go, no, I don't want to go there because I'm waiting for Liverpool or Man United to come into me. So it could be waiting a long time. So, you know, it's the timing of everything. It will be a shame to lose people that are definitely good enough for our squad, for people that aren't, that haven't moved out yet. Do you know what I mean? So I know it sounds harsh, but listen, life's harsh.
And with those two and maybe the lone centre half, would that be it then? Would that be?
Yeah, I think that we'd have a squad then.
So it would just be those three, and you think the lone centre half still gonna go through in the next week or so?
Yeah, I do. I know I say that every time we have an interview, but listen, the proof's in the pudding. Later on, if I've been lying, it won't happen. But, or I'll tell you why it hasn't happened. But yeah, it's there. But it's one of them that pro clubs don't like leaving, letting their players go out until they're absolutely right. You know, they look after their youngins at the club we're going to. So, but we'll be okay, and he'll be in, I'm sure, ready for the start of the season. I hope so.
Excellent.
All right.
Thank you.